Ledros. I raise you, Ledros. This time we have 5. I probably honestly should have just stunned him. Yes, look at that. And it's Deathless. Let's go. Okay. And we get the boost. Yes. That's why they call me the Arsenal, asshole. Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another Deathless deck. But this is a different deck, and it's like a combination of all the decks that we have played recently. We're going into the Eternal ranked. And what do we bring into the Eternal? So I hope you guys can maybe guess. I'm going to go through the little deck list real quick. Are you starting to see what I'm putting down? Are you putting down what I'm smelling? Are you smelling what I'm putting down? What is the card that we are looking at based on these couple cards? I hope you guys were able to guess, and you saw the thumbnail, so I guess this isn't really that fun. But looking at the deck, I'm pretty sure you didn't expect that there will be absolutely zero, and I mean zero, monsters in this deck except the one and only Arsenal, baby. Yes, sir. Look at that big chunk of chunk. And that's what we're going to be dealing with today. We are going to be going with Arsenal again, trying to do the Void Abomination trick, but just a little bit slightly different. Now, the reason why this guy's a little bit different is because he also says, when I'm summoned, grant me a random keyword for each allied landmark you destroyed this game. So once we've destroyed enough landmarks, Deathless is all but guaranteed to be on him, or we could look out and get it anyway. But it's just one of the keywords that he can get. I think they did remove like Scout, and there's a couple of them that you can't get, like Lurk. You know, so they take out a couple of keywords, even though those would trigger Evolve. Like, oh yeah, Evolve is not one of them that you can like randomly get on your character. And I think Deep you can't get on your character either. Whatever, doesn't matter. So we're trying to get this man out. Bunch of landmarks destroyed, and when you destroy an ally landmark, grant me a random keyword. So in the case of the other one, where we would lose Deathless, right? We lost Deathless and it wouldn't come back. This time we actually would get it, right? We actually would get Deathless again, as long as another ally landmark dies. Same thing with the Abomination. If I would have something else that gives Deathless, it would get it again, or Barrier or anything of that nature. So yeah, but oh, I spoiled it by running over here. We are also running the Sugary Snare. There are no monsters in this deck, so Sugary Snare is a auto include here. We do generate monsters with the Ancient Prep, Acolytes, Requiem, Hibernating Rock Bear. We're even running Castigate as a one-off just to blow up everything because I really don't care. Especially if I get my units out, I don't really care if it dies. We're also going to be using the Bandle Tree. It's a 3-mana give me units card. I don't really need to win with the Bandle Tree. I technically can, but it gives me a follower that's not made with the region. And I remember I was trying to make it give me Shadow Isles units that kill the Arsenal, and I tried that out too. It's just a pain, but like it'll give you whatever if you just need blockers or something like that. If the opponent has a more if they have a better, well put together deck, I'll probably will lose. But if we can get the Arsenal out once, I'll be a happy camper. Get the Deathless going, have him attack like a madman, but we will have lifesteal. We will have things that'll keep us alive, elusive, and we should win the game. So hopefully you guys are ready for the Arsenal, going into some Eternal, having some fun. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the games. All right. We are here against, oh god, the Sugary Snares are here. I might keep one. Morgana, Galio, Elder Dragon. I'll keep one. The explosive minefields are not that bad either, just to stall the early game. This is not like, I see Galio, so I'm like happy. If it was like Garrett, I think I would be a little concerned. All right, so we're gonna go Ancient Prep it. Castigate is, chef's kiss here. We also drew the Arsenal as well. This might be one of those games where we get everything we want. There we go. This is the strongest enemy, right? So even though it has 0 attack, it will stun the strongest person with something. So it is what it is. I use it early. I did have the Rider Arcane here, so I could actually stop 2 attacks. I won't be doing anything this turn since he blew his attack on 2 damage. We love to see it. Wait, didn't I say I was gonna keep one Sugary Snare? I could have swore I said I was gonna do that, and then for some reason I did not. Very weird. Why did that not happen? We're gonna attack here. Maybe he'll blow a thing, or maybe he'll just trade it. I would just trade it if you have better cards in hand. He's going for the Gentleman's Duel, but okay. Morgana is the 3 of in the deck, so he wastes 1 card. I guess. That's fine. That's actually perfect for us. And like I said, using these are always so awkward, in my opinion, because it just feels like so strange. Oh, he gave him more attack though. But it's so strange to me to use that card, because like, do I use it now? Do I use it then? So you we cash this in the damage. I think we have to just start playing some stuff. So like this. It's a 4-mana rock bear, which is kind of ass. But I can advance it 2 rounds, but I could play some other stuff. That's fine. This is not a deck where I care about that, so I'll always get rid of it just in case I do want to play my thing. I don't know what's the, how do you do, like duplicate or anything like that. Okay, we got this. Oh, this is perfect. This is definitely perfect. This would have been a turn I would have easily did it too, but I didn't. I messed up, and I forgot to put it in my. I forgot to put it in my hand, bro. That's fine. This one we'll just get rid of later, because I actually don't want to spend the mana. I want to get this out so this one actually triggers properly. And if he duplicates it again, then whatever, we'll pay a little bit more mana the next turn. Alright, so that's a lot of damage. But we will have at least one blocker, which will pull to the side, which is fine. Then that thing dies. He could, it's definitely a suppression stacking deck. Jesus life. Oh my god, the recall.
Like a storm, I bring.
And if I didn't have this, I could wipe the whole field, but unfortunately I do not. So he did get me on that. That's very unfortunate. But we do have suppression into this. We get a predict. I guess manifest a landmark that was destroyed. I have it in my hand, but so we get that, and then because we have this, we can destroy the landmark and then deal damage to you, so you can't pick and choose. This guy, okay, impact is another thing. So then this will then kill that, and it will stun the 4/4. Let's go. Beautiful play by me, says me. I will go for, even if he has a good card, that's fine with me. I'm gonna block the most damage here. All right, 1 turn off, Arsenal boy. We've destroyed 4 landmarks so far. Let's see, we can castigate here. I think castigate would be good, but well, we got this rock bear in hand. We just want to play more landmarks here. I probably should have open attack there. Actually, no. He has a 2/2. But we can Arsenal next turn. Another cool thing with the Arsenal is that I can still use it on Arsenal, right? Ooh, that's super scarily close. Super scarily close. We didn't have any really good landmarks either. That's a good one, but it's just gonna stun the. It's just gonna stun that guy. I think we just. I don't have a way to destroy it right now, so I think we just do that. We get a lot going on here. He doesn't level here unless he has a boost in hand. We can still. We'll take 4 damage. 5. We'll take 5 damage from that. Arsenal is in play though. Only 4 landmarks, unfortunately. I like this play here, because if I was him, I honestly would skip. It's a pretty cool play, right? What you do here is that since he has the Gallia level up, you just skip a turn to not risk anything happening here. So what we'll do is, I think we'll Rite of Passage first. Oh, this is pretty good too. This kills everything except Galio. Actually, it wouldn't kill Galio anyway, because it's followers. So it's, yeah, it kills everything except Galio. But I don't think that I have the pleasure of doing that. So I think we use the right first. And this would stun the 5/8, the elusive. Perfect. Get out of my face. Oh, I can't do math. I can't do math. I thought I forgot he's 8. For some reason, I thought he was 7, dude. Oh my god. I thought he was 7. Taking 10 damage is kind of crazy too. I think I just played the rock bear now. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I need a unit. Actually, I do have a unit that That's fine. And again, he does exactly what I was saying, which you take the level up.
I may be made of stone, but I'm all heart.
I was not expecting the recall. That's a literally I have the Elder Dragon deck nonsense, and that's why I wanted that, because those would have went to the arsenal instead of it going to this guy. All right, here we go.
Whatever you need, I got you covered.
Not too many things destroyed here at the time, but it is good. It's all good. I didn't get any of my preservation or any of my draw.
I am your darkness. I am your truth.
Unfortunately, he has the Morgana. So, oh no! Oh no! I can't play it. Damn it! And then he attack. Oh boy. So if I attack in a reckless manner, it's still stunning that, right? Same thing. You know what? In that other predict, instead of getting the rite of passage, I probably should have got the Requily, because the Requily gives me the unit that actually allows me to so all these die. He has a lot of mana here. Can't do anything about that. He's gonna take none of these kill this unless he blocks with Galio, which I kind of want him to, because then Galio's not as strong, right? He could use a buff here, which is fine, but all these also would die to these attackers. So we have a pretty strong attack to begin with. So I'm kind of happy about that. I would have loved to attack with this guy. He has pretty good keywords right now. Okay, so he decides to do a small. Looks like he still wants to get some attacking in. Galio still can't attack himself, so he would have to attack with Morgana, but Morgana dies. So it locks up one of them. And now I have to make the decision, do I want to try to kill? Not that I'm going to kill, but do I try to kill Morgana, or do I try to kill Galio? I think we try to kill Galio because of Rally. I think that makes more sense. It's also blocking the most damage as well. He heals back up. And getting rid of this is pointless. That's open attack lethal, that's why he did that. So not that I did technically misplay the oh yes, augment, that's funny. He gets stronger. There's nothing that I know this deck. I'm very familiar with this deck, and there's nothing that I could do on burst. He doesn't even have suppression, but there's nothing I have burst speed that can help me out here, especially because I need to put this in my hand earlier. So we got Morgana, it's fine. But you guys were able to see a little bit of the deck, how it can survive. It's not like useless, but Morgana is a big hard stop. This deck is definitely stopped by single target screw you, which Morgana does do. So math also pretty bad. If I math correctly, I thought I had more spell mana, and I thought he cost 7. Sucks. I was actually thinking about this deck where you constantly kill Twisted Fate over and over again, and we also messed up somehow with the Sugary Snare. I don't know how that happened. This is a pretty good hand. We can start spamming the Acolyte's Reliquary. There we go. We even have a turn 2 play. We actually have a super cool play here. We have units that are going to spawn out of the crack of my butt, and then we have a Sugary Snare to get rid of them. This is the hand that we win, baby. Another one. Hibernating Rock Bear. I think we take another Rite of Arcane. It does so much damage, and it's like so readily available. But also what's cool about this card, let's talk about this card too, is that I actually don't know, I think it got rotated, right? But it's such a strong card because it gives you a unit over and over and over again, and it keeps bumping that unit. This unit gets stronger as the matches go on. So it's a really good one. When do we bank mana? I think we have to bank mana on turn 4. Yeah. But this could have been triggering my Hex deck things. It was a huge misplay. Hindsight, obviously. It was hindsight not to get these. So this thing gets eaten up immediately, and then it puts this on in my top 5 cards. So it does mess around with your draws a little bit. So when you do use that, you kind of want to make sure you got something special. All right. So he doesn't do anything. We're just gonna go with the open pull here. We don't want to spend too much mana anyway. Backhand block. We already drew it again. This is the created card that even tells us. So we could actually drop.
Never lost a fair game.
So he goes for the draw. Like I said, the goal of this deck is to level up Twisted Fate and then use all 3 of his cards and then kill him, and then he keeps doing it over and over and over again. So I don't rather use this, but we're gonna get our arsenal out. That is what the goal is right now. Though he obviously could have a response to it. It could be a little bit risky to blow all the mana. But if he does end up doing that, the next turn we just Rite of Arcane. I don't think that you could turn 1 kill Twisted Fate. Sorry, level him up, I mean. And this is just a regular one, so we're drawing into a lot of them. I'm just gonna raw dog it. This definitely has spells. He even has Vengeance as well. I don't think he knows what I'm trying to summon from the deck. You could pretty hard guess it. And we get the Sugary Snare. Doesn't have much on it right now. And then he could just Vengeance this actually, which would be kind of smart. Makes me wonder, should I have something for getting it up? So he realizes that his deck is full of draw. That is 100% what his deck is full of. It's just draw on draw on draw on draw. But we're gonna start getting the keywords up early, baby. Also, Sugary Snare is another good way to avoid the not avoid, but to get rid of them for free.
I'll buy us some time.
Little expensive way of doing it, but I don't need units on the field as much right now, so we just block as much damage. I don't have any ping spells really in this deck, so it doesn't matter if I block this versus this. We just have to kill Twisted Fate. Next turn he's gonna have so much mana, it's gonna be gross. It is going to be gross. We're gonna have to try to pressure him. What I really want to do is we'll eat this up. We'll slow play it a little bit, and then I do want to just try to kill Twisted Fate. I think he has enough mana to get him really close to level up, but I don't think he has enough to actually do anything productive. So we actually have the Bandle Tree as well. Bandle Tree, like I said, really good. And then if I want, oh my God, he's using the Bandle Tree, I could literally just kill it. Alright, so that guy's getting stronger. And we get Lifesteal. Oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. So we have another one in hand. I could just kill the Mana Gem here. It's not like I have... Most of the cards in my deck are pretty cheap. So he goes toss 2. This deck, the best he might have is like a... He's 1 off. I might have should have just did that first. We'll blow the Mana Gem here. Or I should have just did that first, honestly. Yeah, yo. So burst speed level Twisted Fate. I was correct. Oh yes, Gohard's in here as well. He's leveled.
Looks like I'm on a hot streak.
But we're safe for a turn, though. He has no mana here, so he does die, right? So he can have another Twisted Fate.
Always on the run.
But I am putting him on a 2-turn clock, right? So he has to get out Twisted Fate and cheese ball him immediately. This deck is a little bit slow, but it does have draw. As you saw, go hards. He has ways to potentially... Oh! You hate to see it. You hate to see it, though. You really do. That is treacherous. That is treacherous right there. I wouldn't wish that on my... Like, he just spent time leveling it. He risked all the cards to level it. Then you off the top, burn the card.
Get bloody, get paid.
Okay. I'll think about it. Give me another keyword.
Another flawless execution.
There it is. Flawless it was. And he's draining. So now the drain does 1. He's going to heal 1. I honestly think that would have been better using on one of these. If I'm being honest. I'll save the mana here. I think he should have just low weakened one of these. He can pull this and potentially kill it. It does not have regen at the moment, so... Yes! I was waiting for this card, bro. We have open attack lethal, but on the same aspect, like I said, I think this deck runs Vengeance. So, I don't mind it. There it is. I was gonna try to potentially maybe get... We still have lethal here. I was gonna potentially look for... do I really care about that? Not really. We Steepy. Draw a card anyway. Hibernating Rock Bear. And he's done. Pack it up. That's a hard lethal for him to get around. Alright, we saw one aspect. We got the Sugary Snare. We were able to Sugary Snare Arsenal straight to the field, but not that many landmarks were used at the time. So we got to get to that point too. Can I get a Deathless Arsenal is the question. Kindred, Trendemir, Ash. I'm gonna assume that they're gonna be. Time in a Bottle's not bad. Stasis is amazing because you get like a reset on the thing, but we need our luck. Snare at least. We already have. Okay, we can look for Snare. We draw Arsenal. Snare off the top. Let's go. Way better than the gacha video. Get the draw going. Rurpuli, okay. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. Like, I would Banditry, but I have this. This is way better. I figured he was a ramp deck. So, luckily for us, that means we have a little bit of time. Another Sugary Snare. Another Arsenal. There's only one Arsenal left in the deck right now. Slightly concerning. You can't kill both. Pulls it up. And I love that he's going first here. Love it. Love that he goes first, because then he's going to blow mana here. So it's going to probably be Arsenal versus like whatever big bad he has in here. I wonder why the Kindred is here. The Sugary Snare makes my other Sugary Snares dead. I feel like he's banking. He has big cards. He doesn't want to play because he wants to bank 2 mana right now. I'm gonna hold off. The reason why is that he burns a lot of mana there for a ramp deck, but I need more things. I need Arsenal. This is a good time to just ramp up Arsenal. That pass I should have took. That pass I should have took. Now I'm low on mana. He's gonna be like, "Oh, freebie." If he was gonna attack, I think he should have did the attack earlier. In my honest opinion. Was that what he was pressuring the entire time? I thought he had another ramp card. But he would have just used it. He's been pretty reckless with it to begin with. Hand's getting kind of full. This is not going to help me out, really. I don't need to draw. Okay, I have 9 mana. Lovely. So... But I have no units. I'm so bad. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, 4 again. 4 is like the magic number for me. I knew that's what he was looking to do anyway. So, how big is his monsters is the crazy part. Sucks to suck, bro. We need units. So, to draw, this is just a stun. I'll probably need to use that next turn. You can time in the bottle this, predict, and then we're gonna draw into whatever we. That's crazy. This is mana 6, 7, and then 8. We'll have 8. Can't attack. He gets boned again. He spends on the mana. Ledros. I raise you, Ledros. This time we have 5. I probably honestly should have just stunned him. Yes, look at that. And it's Deathless. Let's go. Okay. And we get the boost. Yes. That's why they call me the Arsenal, asshole. Alright, here we go. And I can also summon another one. Should we bait his freezes out? I think we do. Heal back. Harsh winds, freeze. He has them all. Didn't get spell shield, unfortunately. There goes the spell shield. Let's go. Good luck, son. Good luck. Alright, so he's gonna entomb this one. Which he's very lucky because I actually could get him out. Unless he must have the other one in hand, like the other thing in hand. Gets another bad draw here. That is my lifesteal one though. This would be extra greedy. Okay, freeze. He goes for the freeze. What? What? Oh, he mathematicaled me. I finally get the Deathless one, and it gets put into a tomb. I have the answer, but me playing the other Arsenal, which I guess I could have just do the stuns and stuff like that. I think what I need, and I'm starting to see what I kind of need, is like some of the ones that do the burst one to enable this a little bit more. Allow me to use this just a tad bit more. That's what's kind of killing me here. But he did get me here pretty bad. I got no answers. Ledros winning a game. And the mini-me's. That's crazy. Alright, we made some changes here. Nothing too crazy. Unleashed Earth is Unleashed Energies here, so I could pop it. Unravel Earth for some more draw. And I'm not killing enough landmarks that I would like to have, so I'm thinking that it might be better. I think Imagine Possibilities might be good too. Even thinking about Stone Weaving, just to have to add, like, I might get a really good landmark. Like I could get like Sunken Temple. Just because I said Sunken Temple, I'm gonna put 2 of them in there, and we're gonna remove maybe 2 of these. And then maybe I can get Sunken Temple. I can get something that will like really accelerate my thing. I want to take the Sugary Stare out the deck. That's actually what I would cut, but it's for the funny of the video. Just to automatically get the Arsenal, and that's the reason why we're not running units to begin with, because if I take Sugary Snare out, then I could just put all the other landmark stuff in the deck. So that is what we're doing here. I also think about Sands of Time, but we're not fighting aggro, to be fair, so this is the aggro killer. But let's try this version of the deck, and hopefully we get a dub. Wrap Air, we're going against another, thank God these slow decks, bless your soul. Pretty good start here as far as like a little something to maybe stop the Nivea push, or the Lee Sin. Later on, one of Karma, which is kind of weird, or a 2-2-2 split. I feel like not that many people do the 2-2-2 split. Like, I don't know about you guys, I just don't think that that's a thing. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm assuming this might be my last match. We did get the Deathless out there, but he didn't get to do anything. And I think that I'm not killing enough landmarks. That's where the Rolling Sands are going to come in. Like, those are, I feel like in most of the landmark destruction decks, that's how they ramped it up. That's how you ramp up Xerath. That's how you ramp up Ziggs. You put the Rolling Sands out there. The Rolling Sands are like, they summon like almost 2 at a pop. They're really good when you ride it past them. So this is something like, I do think that this concept can work. I think it just has to be less greedy. But I am one of the greediest of greeds. We get the Sugary Snare. I am the greediest of greeds. Come on now. Come on now. Alright. Just Bankman on turn 4 again.
The winter's claw strikes.
I don't care. Let's draw, get this draw going, get this thing able to be summoned later on. We take the 3 damage. I do this all the time. Sometimes I forget it's my turn. I'm just saying. It does happen. Open attack. Maybe have him blow mana on something that doesn't matter. Or maybe he thinks that I have another deck. There's no championness of it. I don't know about you guys, Because he also could think it's a Curious Shellfolk deck. I think these are the Curious Shellfolk regions, right? Oh, there it is. The free ramp. I cannot allow it. You're stuck in here with me. We lose a draw, but we can write a pass the card back. It's fine. Him getting too much ramp is kind of crazy. That does screw up my turn 4 though, because now I kind of just gotta sit here. Oh, okay, we did add this card as well to give us another Ruinous Avocat. Give us one of these pretty much. I'll probably never summon that, but we can throw this out. Thank you. That's definitely the one I wanted to stun, not the Overwhelm unit. I'm so appreciative. And we can't block anyway, so we need this alive, and I can't even open attack with it just to tease. So we're just giving up that. We're just giving it up to this man, pretty much. It might be too. I feel like I didn't even destroy that many landmarks though. Maybe, and this is where the realness of the deck. I don't think that it's smart to go Sugary Snare. I just want to put that out there. Sugary Snare right here is probably the dumbest decision to do, because one, he could just recall it, right? Recall it, freeze it. He has 7 mana and how many cards in hand? 6 cards in hand. Bad decision, right? Bad decision. But it's Jinx did nothing wrong, so there it is. Or to be fair, he sees that and then he recalls the unit afterwards. But I think you just recall it in general, so I don't get the unit out. Like, there's so many units that could have been, right? So we get Elusive here and we get Faded. We have plays afterwards. Hopefully he lets us rack it up. There goes the Karma. Karma could generate the recall. So now our goal at the moment is literally just to make this the win con, and he's celebrating. All right, so does he have some goofball? And this would be the Sugary Snare play. Like I said, like you could just Sugary Snare the Arsenal to get another Arsenal if this one got like silenced or anything like that. After every winter spring. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that.
Come on in.
Okay, he's healing up. So we don't have the 2-turn lethal that I was talking about. Put this out to draw. Another minefield. We will just do this. Stun that guy. He's not attacking anyway. So I probably will just we'll bank the mana a little bit here. Maybe drop this into a something else. Depends on what we draw. We draw the Unleashed Energy, which is amazing. Burst. This is what I want. Burst, speed, stun is what I wanted. So I could also go for another Sugary Snare, but again, we only are at 3 right now, so I don't think it's the best. We will, whatever the card that we predict, we do get on the top. I think we just draw. Killing Karma actually would have been pretty good too. I do think killing Karma has some merit to it. Not gonna lie. Frostbite. Not really, like, I know he frostbited me, but I'm almost like super certain that like he has.
Force is meaningless without skill.
That is a super late game unit right there. Killing Karma might have been the play, dude. Killing Karma might have really been the play, not gonna lie. Cause like he can burst speed like level her right now. I should have just killed her. We raw draw another Arsenal here. We could just play this one outright with different keywords. Open attack is phenomenal. That means he doesn't have burst speed Karma. All these die, which is kind of annoying.
Watch it, bozo.
We're gonna get more later. I think it's important to set up even more landmarks though. Karma is gonna give us absolute hell. He has not really played too many spells in hand, right? That to me tells me that he's planning for Armageddon. He's definitely planning for something crazy. Play this. I could have probably played it next turn, honestly, but that's my unit mana, so I kind of want to save it. We're predicting to the last Arsenal. Technically, no, I don't want to do that. I think we go with the Unraveled Earth. The reason no is because I have Sugary Snare in the hand. And that will at least take some of my spell mana first.
Rest. Collect your thoughts.
That's a weird. You should have just waited next turn for that. So we're gonna get some cool keywords here. Going against Karma, which is a little dangerous. I say a little, but I mean a lot.
Spirit is an unquenchable fire.
What 2 keywords do we get here?
Another flawless execution.
Did not get Deathless. We draw double of these. Alright, so that takes up most of my mana there. Ah, that's so dangerous. This one's pretty dangerous too, I'm not gonna lie, because Karma goes through Spell Shield very easily. We do make him spend mana. And I think that's kind of important. Could preemptively kill the this right now, and then he'd have to still have like a thing, and it also forces lethal. So let's make him spend some mana here. That stuns Karma.
Why they call me the Arsenal?
I can also Unraveled Earth into another one.
Act free.
Damn it! I didn't get what I wanted though. I didn't get what I wanted. So it's very hard for him to deal with this. Well, it's not lethal, I should say. Okay. Lee Sin's gonna basically auto level because she's out there. This tells you he does not have a recall though.
Another flawless execution.
Alright. 10 mana Karma. Okay, so he didn't see lethal, so he didn't feel like doing that, so I agree with that decision. As he kills these things off, though, we will have more. Oh, Lord.
The dragon spirit awakens.
That's not good. That's the overwhelm right there. That's the kill shot. That is the kill shot, ladies and gentlemen. See, I don't know. Should I just summon the other arsenal? I mean, I would just go for the kill, but this is gonna take forever. He has to play E-stand swap. Hello? What is he doing? He's spreading out the damage, but what? I would just make Lee Sin the auto kill here. That's why he's in the deck, right? Is that not why he's in the deck? Is to give him overwhelm with the stand swap. That was definitely a main deck. I think it was main decked. Wow. I'm so confused. Sunken Temple? Damn. Definitely got me pretty bad there. Not what I was hoping for.
It's the thing of beauty.
Heals again.
The body must thrive for the mind to be free.
We draw the mine, right? So no spell shield. So I think what I'm assuming what he's thinking about doing is that he has the ability. I need to raw draw into the auto kill thing. I actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. If I raw draw it, I raw draw it, but like, oh wait, he was only boosted up temporarily. Because I'm assuming he opens attack here, but he didn't boost up Lee Sin. Unless he has a bunch of boost up in hand right now. Oh, he's gonna give me a ton of keywords here. But why not do... Okay. Whew. Okay. So they all are gonna pull, right? He pulls 2. So this is 10. He has 20 damage because he basically got enough pullers. Right? And this is the arsenal that I've dreamed of, bro. Playing another arsenal, I don't think does anything. If I had this stun out there,
Sight firm. Prepare yourself.
damn it, dude, that's the only thing. And then I would have stunned. It would have stunned Karma, and it would have took 5 off. If I raw drawed into the kill, burst speed kill something. I actually appreciate him doing this because it kind of shows me what would have been. Now, oh my god, perfect lethal. I'm done. I'm done. By the amount, the pure amount that I drew Arsenal, like raw draw, drew Arsenal, and then Sugary Snare, proves that if this was another card, I think the deck would have just done phenomenal, right? Cascade would have not have done anything in it. I needed to raw draw into the Unleashed Energy in order for that combo to work, what I was looking at. I could have pulled another one, but then the other guy wouldn't have been stunned, right? So either I went with the draw play because that was like a guaranteed save. I would have saved 5 HP there. Another thing would have been if also when I killed the thing, I could have also got Spell Shield, and then I think the kick bounces, and then I think it doesn't do damage to the Nexus. So this was the card that saves me. I think that this is a correct addition into the deck. Stone Weaving, I like it, just didn't give me anything because it's what you can afford. So it's not like I had 5 mana, so it gives me 5. So that kind of sucked. So yeah, I think the deck has potential though. I do think that it just needs probably units and not just all landmarks and spells. And then take out the Sugar Snap. But it's for the fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was super fun. I think that we've lost to every deck we shouldn't have lost to with any other regular deck. So I gotta call it quits. And I gotta go to work. So you guys know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Do you want me to see me rehash this? Maybe really tinker with it? And we can come up with a deck. But we do see that Arsenal does get Deathless. And if they happen to kill him, he would come back. It never happened. It never happened. Anyway, I'm out.